that's cool. So you said a lot of people are writing books during COVID. That's great news. That means people aren't wasting their time. So how do you, when you learn that someone is potentially writing a book, what do you do to kind of insert Blue Dragon into the situation so that you can help them get it out and so people can read their work?
Well, everybody has a different reason for wanting to publish. Like I said before, some people just want to do the memoir for their family, but they might want to do it because they have a business and they want to show that they're an expert in their field. If they do a lot of talks like this one and they want to have a book to sell in the back of the room, like I have The Road to Publishing, then they might not want to go with a traditional publisher because they'll make more money either self-publishing or doing the hybrid publishing thing rather than going big, because then they're keeping more of the money for themselves. So everybody has a different reason, and they'll reach out to me. Usually they'll find me on, well, not so much on Facebook, although I do have an account out there, but I have a lot of people finding me just through Google and through word of mouth. Word of mouth, I get a lot of clients that just want some information. They don't know where to start, which is why The Road to Publishing is great, because it kind of walks you through the pros and cons of each one of those 4 different publishing types that I told you about, and helps them think about which one makes most sense. And then I do a free chat with them over the phone or over Zoom, whatever they're more comfortable with, and kind of get a feel of where they are. I will look at a sample of their material for free and tell them, hey, you might want to go back and work on this, this, and this, and then come back to me. Or, hey, you're ready to move forward, and I help them with their goals. So Blue Dragon used to be a hybrid press, but since COVID, I have switched over and I am doing more publishing services, which basically means a la carte, doing exactly what you need me to do and nothing more.
If someone was to ghostwrite a book, they're still writing it in some capacity, maybe not physically typing it or writing it, but they're still getting those words out in that kind of stuff, right? So like someone can't just go and start writing about them without having any kind of documentation, right?
No, I think you can. I mean, people write books about Michelle Obama, and can do that without
that's fair
permission. So it's a more solid book if they have a connection and they've done research and proven the research. Ghostwriting is tough because ghostwriting, and I'm telling you, you pay a lot of money for ghostwriters.
Sure.
Ghostwriting is having somebody else write the story, but from your point of view. So you're saying, this is me, this is really mine. And that's how all the big people do it. They probably don't type it out themselves. They pay somebody else to do it for
them. I think you know who my editor for Anomaly was, Chris Jones of chrisjonesinc.com. And that was something that was really important for me, is like, is this going to stay in my voice? Because I'm weird, right? And I say weird things, and it's just like, if this is going to get to like, if this is going to be lame, then I don't want this, right? I want this to be very like,
it's got to be you.
Yeah. And so there was a couple of times I remember from the publisher and Chris that like we had some debates, and there was something like with like Planet Fitness. And they didn't like what I called it or something like that, where I used Planet Fitness, which is like the $10 a month gym. And I said it's like a non-bro gym, right? Because all these other gyms are like, and like loud and stuff like that. And I don't think they liked that term. And I was like, well, I don't care. That's what I want to call it. I feel like that's what they market to. Like it's a non-bro gym. And so we kept it, I think. I don't know.
You don't go back and read your book after it publishes, do you?
Well, I've voiced it twice, and I've read it. No, I haven't read it again. So no, I haven't.